Hello, gentle travelers. I'm excited to tell you in this short video about a new trajectory for the gentle, healthy traveler and to welcome you to our first video in an exciting new series. As you probably know, we're a small yet growing community of fun-loving Christian travelers, RVers, and adventurers who have also have a heart for Jesus and a passion for healthy living and fun. Speaking of fun, over the last 2 years, I have had so much fun creating videos to inspire fellow RVers on how to stay healthy while living the RV lifestyle. You can still find all my DIY, RV hack, and healthy travel videos on this channel, as well as travel reviews over the last 2 years as Miss D and I have been cruising down the road and having a good old time with Winnie the Pooh, our vintage 1993 Toyota Winnebago Warrior that we had since from 2022 to 2024. Life, however, has an inevitable way of moving on, doesn't it? We all go through changes as the months and years truck on by, and life for Miss D and I has, definitely been full of changes as late. After 2 years of the traveling lifestyle, we were presented with a sweet opportunity to stay put for a while. At first, I rejected the idea. I'm a traveler. I can't stay put for long. Are you kidding me? However, I wouldn't be honest if I didn't tell you that after almost 20,000 miles on the road, we're both pretty beat. And I have to admit that the thought of not having to dump the Blackwater, fix the generator, light the stove, set up camp, fill up the water jugs, check the tires, batten down the hatches, and move on from one place to the next day after day, that sounds pretty appealing. Now, this video is entitled Step Out of the Stress Trap. And the reason why I titled it that was because sometimes stress can be tricky. Sometimes we know that we're stressed, like when we stub our toe or when we're in the middle of a fight with somebody. Sometimes, however, stress can creep up on you, like it did for us, and you don't even notice it until you're stressed out and burnt out and you start feeling the symptoms of chronic stress. And these symptoms can sometimes include fatigue, joint pain, insomnia, trouble sleeping, sleeping too much, grogginess, depression, anxiety, brain fog, confusion, indecisiveness, feeling wired and tired at the same time, heart palpitations, gut-related issues, emotional withdrawal, increase in addictive behaviors like drinking, smoking, and eating sugar, changes in appetite, and more. Listen, chronic stress is no joke, and if it's not dealt with and healed, it can often lead to larger issues like adrenal fatigue, adrenal burnout, hormonal imbalance, and sleep issues. Chronic stress leads to ramped up cortisol levels as well as other stress hormones, and this can weaken the immune system and leave you vulnerable to disease. This is also why chronic stress can be a major contributor to even bigger issues like diabetes, autoimmune conditions, heart disease, and cancer. Let me tell you the truth. I have struggled with the ramifications of chronic stress since my 20s. And these days, now that I'm in my 50s, when I start feeling like I'm burning the candle at both ends and I'm feeling any symptoms of chronic stress, I know it's time to take a breather. And that's basically what we're doing right now. At the end of last year, we sold Winnie the Pooh to a dear couple who plan on giving her the TLC and remodeling she deserves. Even better, they plan on taking her on lots of beach camping trips. As a beach cruiser, that's really where she shines. Winnie the Pooh, we will so miss you. But as for us, a good night's sleep, some creature comforts, a steady routine for work, working out, and play, and time with good friends. are really what we need for a while to calm our stress responses and rejuvenate before our next adventure out into the wide world begins. Listen, I want you to know that you can get out of the stress trap. If you are feeling like you are up against a wall and nothing can work for you, let me let you in on a little secret. Learning stress management tools like breathing, walking, stretching, tapping, and prayer really work for not only enjoying your life more, but also for lowering your risk of all forms of disease and for raising life expectancy. For example, did you know that the simple act of breathing deeply can boost your immunity by helping to balance the vagus nerve, as well as both parts of the nervous system? So how do you know when stress is starting to get to you? What's your go-to strategy for calming those stress responses and for beginning to feel peace and relaxation again? Let me know in the comments below, and let's get the conversation started. This is Nikki Lynn Pugh, aka the Gentle Healthy Traveler, and Miss D. I look forward to your comments and how we can learn together to get out of the stress traps and step into peace and calm. We'll see you on the road.